Hey everybody, I just thought I'd make you a quick run through of the game. Essentially I start with a bandit. It's a very easy class, and I take off my armor because I can run fast without armor. Armor slows you down in many cases. It's really good, but because I wanted to make this quickly, I took it off. So I am running as fast as I can to show you how quickly you can get to the first bonfire, along with a few other things. You do not have to fight this guy up here. So, you've already figured that out. I find it hilarious that some people really did think they had to, and so they spent a long time doing it. That's why it's interesting to watch people play blind. You just never really know what they're going to do, and then they do something like fight this demon with their bare fists or broken sword for like an hour, or 2, or 3. And you can leave and you come back and they could still be there. So I pick up my weapons. I get rid of the weapons that I'm not going to use, but you can keep them if you want to. And I keep running. You can ignore pretty much all these guys. You don't have to fight every enemy in this game. Some people, when they speedrun it, they just run right by them. They stop running after you eventually if you run fast enough and far enough. That's how you make it through the game in an hour and a half. You just kill bosses. And then that's it. I can get through the game's halfway point in about an hour on a good day. You can trigger this boulder and have it miss you. I screwed up my roll. No big deal. I get my Estus flask.
Regrettably,
And right up here, there's a skill I'm going to show you. It's called Parry. Essentially, you hit the parry button when the weapon comes forward. I missed it, but on the second one, I get it. It allows for a devastating critical hit. You can use this to take out some bosses. It's always a lot of fun. The weapons all have different animations, so you never really can tell just how boss you're going to look when you do somebody down like that. Now you should always kind of retreat. Don't let them surround you, and you'll be fine. Okay, I like to two-hand the axe for this fight because you get a strength bonus, but not for dex. You get a strength bonus for using extra strength on it. So when I use 2 hands, I get even more damage than I would if I used 1. So that's why strength beast or strength character can definitely be the easiest playthrough that you can have in this game. You just level it up and you kill everything. And now we're off to Lordran. Once you get to Lordran, be sure to level up. Right now I'm going to level up strength and a couple other things. Well, first I want to grab that humanity. You don't always need to use that, but it's always my first habit. So I get my dexterity up to 10, my strength to 15, and that means I need 1 more point to two-hand a Zweihander, which is what I'm going to go grab now. I'm going to run into the cemetery, and I'm not fighting the skeletons. They are not easy right now. This is the way the game tells you probably should go somewhere else. On the other hand, if you go in there and grab all this stuff and don't die, you can get a lot of stuff to make your character even stronger. And because I'm fast, because I'm naked, they're going to have trouble catching me, and my stamina will regenerate faster. Now, right up here is the Zweihander. A lot of people will just suicide to get it, because once you get it, you've got it. But I know there's a circle route, so I go up this path, I do not care about this weapon here. It's a spear, which is good, but it's not my style ever. And the skeletons can't catch me. And I run up this way. Now there's more in this place to loot, but because I'm trying to get this done as fast as possible, because it's almost 10 o'clock at night, and I wanted to see how fast I could do it, I'm graciously allowed by my wife to get online and cut this video. So now I've got what I want, and now I'm going to pop some souls. I'm going to level up to 16 strength. I don't actually use the Zweihander that much anymore, but it's a really wonderful weapon to just kill everything very easily. Even without any upgrades, it's very powerful. And when it is upgraded to 5, which is what I'm looking for you to do by the end of these couple of stages up here, it is a real ass kicker. It has good reach too. So now I'm going to show you the backstab in just a moment. This guy comes out. This guy will fall when I just hit him. I do not bring that guy in the corner out there. If I do, I'm going to kill everybody up there first. But if I run to this guy first, if you flank these tactical positions in Dark Souls, you have the opportunity to just make them meaningless. Like, once you disrupt the formation, it's all over. Like, if you'd gone for the hollow with the bombs first, that guy would have hit you in the back, but I just run right by him. And because I'm going to be in a small space, I put the axe back on, but you don't have to. There's a rat behind there that you should probably kill because it has soul or humanity, I forget which. Then I go up here. Now, if you go right, there's a secret path that'll lead you in a circle. There are secret paths all over this place, but right now I just take out one and I back up. And I keep my shield up. And then I do another backstab. I don't go any further than that. I know there's 2 here, so I go around like that. And I backstab him. And then I go this way. I miss the backstab, it doesn't matter. I grab a soul here. Now I'm going to keep going up the steps. And right now you run into the Hellkite Drake. This dragon is not that bad. He just is there for show. He's going to show up later, so be warned. And I try to get them to come back. I missed a parry there, but you know, no biggie. I just make sure the guy with the arrows can't hit me, because they will follow you down out of the way, and so you're not getting shot with arrows. And then I run up really quickly to get underneath the arrows. And then I run up here, and I'm going to get behind him. And that's it. Now you can see those are messages. Those are often very useful. I really encourage you to actually be online, if only to see messages for hints. They're just interesting. You just know there are people there. You can see people are dying from the bloodstains in the multiplayer. And then there are these 2 guys up here. You don't have to fight them, but you can kick their shields aside and you can get them like that. You can also backstab. So never let your stamina go all the way down. And there you go. Now down there. There's another path to the right, but we want to talk to the merchant.
Then you are trade for souls.
You can get a 100% shield here if you haven't got one yet. These are all good things to have, but you want the bottomless box and the residence key. The residence key will open doors which will have treasures that will be very helpful. The bottomless box lets you store your junk, so you can carry unlimited amounts of stuff at the bonfire. And then we're going to just keep running up this way. The most important thing to do is don't let the game intimidate you. Run past. Kill it. And that's it. I hope that was helpful.